Shoots the three. But they'll get another chance. Ajinça dishes to Freak. He kicks to Holiday. Lets it go with a three. Yep, it's good. And another three from Chase. Freak's got 12 now in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Rubio. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
We've got Rudy Gay laying out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Stokes in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He finished with 57 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And Walker kicks to Freak. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's the pick, and Rubio kicks to Gay. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach.
Both teams will make substitutions. For Orlando, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Payton against Rivers. His first shot coming late. That one a little long. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Chase. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He's really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for Freak. He's got 44 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Magic shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Inside, and Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one. Payton against Rivers. To the left wing.
Stick it too much.
Ajinça kicks to Freak. Robinson passes to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Freak dishes to Rivers. Here's Robinson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Robinson's got 8 points.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Payton drives in. Meredith The Hornets pull it in. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. No good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Harris. No good from outside. Hornets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Freak.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Well, Orlando shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Meredith defended by Chase. Here's Meredith. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And at the end.
Fans, get ready for your...
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Chase in at shooting guard. Also Kemba Walker out there. And it's Leonard in at the power forward. Dane guarded by Walker. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Hornets with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Ball stolen. Kicks it to Len. Magic moving the ball around. Gay with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Len with a screen on Holiday. To the middle. Len, good. Len's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Magic. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Chase. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rivers checked in. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 5 points now in the quarter.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Wing shot on the way. Shot's good by Gay.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
There's a good screen. Inside. Passes it to Chase. Jacks up a 3. Leonard kicks to Freak. No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Gay. Another miss by Gay. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Chase. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got 57 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Gilbert, defended by Chase. And the rejection by Valanciunas. To the paint, here's Holiday. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Dane, he's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Johnston, unloads from 9, and he gets it to go. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's the screen. Rivers kicks to Freak. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Inside, here's Johnston. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Here's Rivers. He feeds it to Freak. A three ball, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
But they recover it. Here's Gilbert. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Gilbert!
1:51 left in the fourth. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. They set the pick. Rivers passes to Chase. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Charlotte.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now the pass to Gilbert. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
5 on the clock. Here's Gilbert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And the Magic making a change here. Lenz checked in. Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rivers with it. Dishes it to Freak. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Land. To the middle. Kept alive Orlando. Knocked loose and stolen by Freak. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From the arc. The kick out to Holiday. Out to the wing. Here's Chase. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie.
Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.